Hi guys, and welcome back to Fine Foods Food Review, the only place on YouTube where you can see me eating food. Today is another rainy day in quarantine, and my dad went shopping earlier today and got me these more Kabuto noodles. If you watched a couple of episodes ago, I had the beef pho flavor of these, which was more like beef fucking disappointing. I think I gave them like a 4 or 5 out of 10, and they kind of sucked. But today we've got the vegetable laksa flavor, and I'm hoping that this will be a lot better. That is a rich rice noodle dish with coconut, chili, peppers, and sweet corn. And while I'm not a big fan of coconut, I think it works really well in curries and in noodles. So hopefully this will be a really good dish. It smells quite nice, not quite strong, not quite strong. It's not quite strong, but there's definitely going to be some flavor in there. On the back, there's a quote that says, "A whole army may be robbed of its spirit if it is robbed of its noodles." And you know what? That's something I can relate with because I live exclusively off instant noodles. So yeah, let's just go right ahead and eat some of these noodles. I've just given them a good stir, and we're gonna dig right in and see what we're working with. These are super steamy, so forgive me if I get burnt, but let's go right ahead and bite these nudes. The flavor of the broth really doesn't cling to those noodles at all. That bite tasted of just plain pasta, really. You get a bit of the scent of the soup, but it really doesn't carry on the noodles. So I'm gonna go in for a sip of the soup, and then after that, we'll try them both together. See, I filled this up less than what it recommended. I filled it up to about there, and the flavor is very watery. You get a bit of the chili coming through, which is nice. I always like a bit of chili, and I'm usually disappointed by the amount of chili they put in these, but this is a good amount of spice. The coconut kind of comes through, but I was expecting this to be a lot more creamy and rich, and this isn't rich at all. This is poor. I'm going to go ahead and try these together now, and hopefully that'll change my mind, but my hopes are pretty low. It's got a bit of a perfumey flavor, actually. I'm not really sure where that's coming from. It might be from the peppers? Who knows? But all in all, this is a really bland pot of noodles. I was expecting a lot more, and I got a lot less. Even when I've stirred them vigorously, and not really getting any flavor. I'm gonna give it one more try after this hot stir, just in case, but my hopes are pretty low. A bit more flavor came through there. Yeah, when you give it a proper stir, you do get a bit of flavor. I'm gonna go in just one more bite because I really want to give these noodles a chance. Because, you know, the idea is there, and it should be a nice pot of noodles, but it's just not quite delivering at the moment. Also, you have to stir so vigorously that all the noodles get broken into short pieces, which is quite the design flaw. Yeah, it's a lot better when you give it the good stir and it does get a bit thicker, but for the most part, it's still kind of bland. So I'm gonna give these noodles a. I'm feeling kind of generous. I'll give them a 3. Um, yeah, all in all, not the best noodles. They do get improved if you stir them like you're a fucking strong stirring man. But if you're a weak little boy like me, then you might not be able to unlock the flavors in these noodles, and I think it's a real shame that they're trying to alienate their consumer market like that. So yeah, sorry Kabuto noodles, but you really fumbled the bag on this pot of noodles. That's about it from me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comments, and tell me what you want me to eat. And I'll try to eat it, but no promises because I am very much housebound still. Hit the bell icon as well if you want to be notified whenever I make a video. I think it's a good idea because my uploading schedule is incredibly sporadic. But without further ado, I'm going to end the video. So, goodbye, motherfuckers. Suck my cock.